Hello everybody, my name is Mike, I'm the Ground Beef Chief. In today's video I got for you guys a 32-week update on my carnivore weight loss journey. Today's video is not going to really be anything special. I'm just going to do a weigh-in and I'm going to tell you guys I have some good news and some bad news. But don't worry, the bad news isn't all that terrible. So to start this video off, let's just go ahead and do a weigh-in. We'll get that out of the way. We'll talk a little bit how this week went and then I'll tell you guys the good news and the bad news. Okay, so we started this weight loss journey off at 650 plus pounds. Today I am 502 pounds. So it looks like over this past week I lost 3 pounds, bringing us a grand total weight loss of 148 pounds in 32 weeks. So 3-pound weight loss this week, that's nice to see. I know in my last video I said I was going to do OMAD. This week I did not do 1 meal a day. I ended up not being able to sleep after the first night I tried it. And I ended up cracking, going upstairs and making some eggs. And I just kept doing it the whole week. So I'm going to try it again this week to only do 1 meal a day. But all I ate this week was my carnivore meat salad that I made in my last video. I'll go ahead and link it up here. And also I just had the 6 or 7 eggs at night. So just to clarify, this week I'm going to go ahead and try 1 meal a day. And hopefully I can stick to it. I'm not trying to have any sleepless nights, guys. It's really rough on me. Speaking of nights, I'm not even sleeping at nighttime anymore. I've acclimated to a 3rd shift schedule. So right now I'm going off of no sleep and I'm still really tired. So after I finish this video up, I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep. So I'm sure you guys are wondering why I had to acclimate to a 3rd shift schedule. So here's the good news. The good news is I passed the DOT physical to get back to trucking. The bad news is I have to get back to truck driving. So if you guys didn't know, I have been working for my stepbrother the last 7 and so months, maybe closer to 8 months now. I've been his video editor for his YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel is nothing like mine. And what I mean by that is it's not based around weight loss, it is based around fitness. I don't really do any special editing for mine. I just don't have the content to bring you guys. I just bring you guys my weight loss updates. But for him, he had content and stuff. So anyways, his YouTube channel ends up getting deleted. And I went over it with him, and it was deleted for violation of their terms. So my stepbrother is in the supplement business. Along with supplements, he also sells things that are considered research products for humans, particularly male enhancement. And I knew that he was violating YouTube's terms, and I warned him about it, and he said that he's not worried about it. So anyways, over the last 8 months, I built his channel up from 3,000 subscribers to almost 10,000. Just helping him edit his videos and doing all that stuff. So his channel was taken down. No warning. He tried to, get it back. He said, we'll delete anything that violates your terms of service. And they, turned him down, which is, that's what happens. He knew what he was doing was against their terms of service, and he kept doing it. So, I do feel bad because he worked very hard to get, his channel monetized. I spent many, many hours editing his videos, but it's YouTube's platform, not his. So with that being said, I no longer have a job with him. So I have to go back to truck driving. Like, all this happened so unexpectedly and so soon. When it happened, I was upset. And I was a little bit selfish for the reason I was upset. Because I was more upset of wondering how I'm going to keep doing this carnivore diet and how I'm going to keep doing my YouTube. And so I made the decision to go ahead and go back to truck driving. I do hate truck driving. Truck drivers get treated like crap, not just by their employer and everybody in the office. They get treated like crap no matter where they go. I've been treated like crap for no reason at truck stops. Maybe it's because of the way I look. I don't know. I mean, I'm a big, ugly guy, and I go into a truck stop, and the cashier might be a pretty little woman, and she's just very rude and passive-aggressive to me. And it doesn't even have to be a woman. It's like everybody I run into out there. And also, trucking is very stressful. However, the job that I have is the 3rd shift job. It's home every night. The only problem with that is I have to drive there and back every day, and it's an hour away. So that's going to be tough doing, 11-hour days, driving there 1 hour and then back another hour. But that's all right. Something, that's just part of life. And I need to do something other than video editing. I mean, I have had this, urge to feel productive. It's just going to be really tough because I got a lot of work around here to do for my grandma. I got a lot of yard work to do every month. And I have my dog on this using the restroom schedule. And so I'm slowly trying to acclimate him into a new schedule to where we go outside and walk and feed him. and he's not acclimating too well. He's, getting in the fridge and stuff. But everything's going to get better. But back to the good news. The good news is I passed a DOT physical, which I haven't been able to pass since 2022. So that's a really good news. My blood pressure was normal. I had no protein or sugar in my urine. So everything was really good there. They didn't believe me when I told them I didn't have diabetes anymore because they remembered me from the last time I was in there. They noticed I lost some weight, and then they said, we noticed you didn't check the box that says diabetes on your paperwork. And I said, yeah, it's in remission, so I didn't even bother checking it. And they're like, so you're not taking any more meds? I said, I'm off all my medication. I said, since my diabetes has been in remission, I've been dieting and exercising. I don't have to take any medication anymore. Obviously, they're skeptical, and it doesn't matter whether or not I told them I was on carnivore. Just the fact that I'm still 500 pounds and I don't have diabetes, just people can't comprehend it, that my diabetes is in remission, still being 500 pounds. And honestly, I get a little bit annoyed with everybody rejecting what I'm doing to get healthy. It's just so annoying. At the end of the day, what's the saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. But I'm sorry for the low energy today, guys. I'm just really tired. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and shout out to all my members. If anybody wanted to join my membership on this channel, it's 99 cents per month. The only purpose for the membership is to assist me in my weight loss journey. I don't want anybody to feel obligated to be a member. It's just an honest way to assist me, and I don't look at you any different. But if you're looking for the link, go ahead and check the description. I put the link to my membership in the description of every video. It's pretty simple. It's just right through YouTube. Okay, I'm just going to start from the top of the list. All right, we got Bob Harrison, the Triple C, Let's Talk, Caboodle Bree, Carnivore Dad, Farmhouse, Kevin Putnam, Nick Carey, Jeff Jeffrey, AK, Michelle Gonzalez, Mama Mayor, Pat Ramirez, Catherine Brown, Sheriff, Stephanie Blackmore, Kimmy K, Sane S, Cordelia, KS, Salty Refried Bean, Deezed, Stephanie Smith, Part Indian, Charles Patek, Two Birds in a Van, Australia, Brenda Weldon, Lania DeMars, JL, Richard Bishop, Tammy Rundle, Carlene Borchardt, A Bear, Kimberly B59, and Lynn Murgatroyd. I want to thank you to all my members. You guys helped me out tremendously. You've been helping me out tremendously since I got monetized. I don't think I've had to pay for eggs in the last 2 months, so thank you everybody so much. And I want to thank all my subscribers. We're up to 2,150 of you. Thank you everybody for subscribing to me. It's really hard to get subscribers on YouTube. And I want to thank anybody who's watching my videos, whether or not you're subscribed. I'm just here trying to spread the good word, and that's all I'm doing. Also, I'm sharing my journey. I try to inspire everybody that has trouble losing weight, that might be insulin resistant or type 2 diabetes or any diabetic or anybody that struggles in general. And I just keep it real on this channel. I get a little bit into my personal life along with sharing my diet and the food that I eat every day with you guys. And I wish I had the time today to make you guys a better video, but unfortunately I'm just too whooped. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys again next week. And keep in mind my upload schedule may change depending on when I start this job and stuff. So I'm just waiting on a background check. But I will talk to you guys again next week, and see you then.